Hey, my name is Mariam and I'm here with Shab today. So Shab's going to share her experience with My Sydney Hypnotherapy. Hey Shab, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
That's
How are
good.
you?
Very good, thank you. If it isn't too personal, would you like to share with us what you initially came to see My Sydney Hypnotherapy for?
Absolutely. So I was suffering with anxiety, which
Yeah.
I had been suffering for over a decade.
Mm.
I just couldn't get behind the wheel of a car. I tried and I tried and I tried different methods and driving lessons, and I just couldn't get myself to do that. And my sister recommended to come in and give
Yeah.
this a go. So I was at my stage where I was so desperate I would have tried anything.
Wow. And what other methods have you tried to overcome this challenge?
I've read books. I've tried to self-motivate myself.
Okay.
I tried to do some driving lessons and build up my skills. I actually even went to a psychologist.
Yeah.
I did a couple of sessions with a psychologist, and I just felt that none of that really helped just get rid of the anxiety.
Yeah. And how did this affect your daily life, just not being able to get behind the wheel and drive yourself anywhere?
It just makes you really feel like you're dependent on other people. It just makes you feel like you're very vulnerable, because and just
Yeah.
not being able to do basic things
Yeah.
like taking my kids to school and picking them up, or going and getting groceries. I always had to wait for my husband
Yeah.
to do that, or I had to ask friends if I wanted to go out whether I could get a lift, and it just really it just wasn't really helping me sort of progress in my life, I found.
Yeah.
And I felt that it was sort of keeping me back from doing the things that I wanted to do.
Absolutely, I can imagine. And are you driving now after working with George? What has been some of the results for you?
Absolutely. I was so absolutely amazed.
Yeah.
As soon as I finished my session with George, within 2 or 3 days, I was sitting in the car and I was ready to start driving. I just couldn't believe the anxiety had just left me.
Yeah.
It was just the most amazing thing I've ever felt. I mean,
yeah.
I still, I was very lucky to find someone who specialised in anxiety driving as well. So he gave me a lot of pointers on how to drive. But without actually lifting that anxiety, I would not have been able to get in the back of a car. So it was amazing. Yeah.
That's really good. I mean, you've tried other efforts, other methods as well to try and overcome this challenge.
Yeah.
Did you have any hesitations before seeing a hypnotherapist?
Oh, absolutely. There is just, you just don't know what you're going to get yourself into.
Yeah.
I guess we're all programmed to think that, we're going to dance like chickens and things like that, or,
Yeah.
Someone's going to click their fingers and you're going to do something silly, because that's just what people know.
Yeah.
They only know what they've seen on TV, which is, magicians and things like that, and you don't really know the benefits of it until you give it a go. And you have to be really desperate, to do that, but it is just absolutely amazing, and I would recommend it to everyone.
That's really good. And I mean, what did you like best about working with George?
He's just the best person to work with, because he's so friendly and he's so professional, and he works with you and he supports you all the way, and he just listens. He really tries to understand where you're coming from. I never once felt judged, which was really important for me, that I could say how I feel and know that he's not going to judge me, that he's going to work with me to overcome whatever it is.
That's really important. Wow, that's so good. I'm so proud of the results you've had so far.
Thank you.
And is there anything else you'd like to add to that I haven't asked you yet?
Look, the only thing I would say is, if you're suffering from anything, whether it be anxiety or weight loss or quitting smoking, just give it a go.
Yeah.
Just give it a go, and you'll be amazed by the results. I know I am, because he's really changed my life. I'm a completely different person now than I was a year ago, and I know I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for him. So
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Very good job. And so far that's it, and thank you so much for your time.
Not a problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. And for anyone else out there who would like to find My Sydney Hypnotherapy and how we can help you overcome your challenges as well, please hop onto our website and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.